This is either like giga brain movement or like you need to be hospitalized.
What do you say about that one?
What? Is this veto correct?
What is happening?
Going to overpass, but this is also so now out of these three maps, out of these three maps, of these a total of 3. So no, 2 overpasses and 1 Anubis in the last 3 months.
I'm having to open him, but why is Aurora?
You know, it gets serious when Blair, you can't see this on camera because obviously we're looking at the players, but
Mirage.
Blair has a little notebook which almost never gets opened, and I see the notebook.
This is true. This is true.
He never has to check his facts. He knows his stuff. He's opening his book being like, I am confused.
Why?
And now he's like flicking through his notes being like, none of this makes sense. Is this correct? It doesn't, none of this is correlating.
I know Aurora rarely ever picks Mirage, but it's usually other teams picking it. But they have a reasonably good, you know, they've won 9 out of like, what, 18 maps they've played so far in this particular Mirage. And listen, Parivision's Mirage is miserable to watch. It's painful. Like it should be used in a torture chamber. It's terrible. Why aren't you allowed? Why are you taking it out? Aurora was supposed to ban it.
Well, it's
why are you going to overpass, bro? Like
it's a tricky one because now Aurora are going into this with very limited like tape on Parivision on 2 of these maps. Like there's, you know, literally 3 maps in total that they can look at and be like, okay, how are they playing? So it is just going to be about individuals showing up, and I think Anubis is Aurora must win this. This is like their bread and butter. They love this map to death. They loved it before.
Walksy was super happy when it came back out.
It went out. It kind of nerfed them for 2 seasons there, and now it's back in the pool. I think they're super happy. The biggest problem is a lot of teams don't play it, so they don't get to really flex it that much. They've been playing it only against the best teams in the world, so their win rate is not that great. But I think this feels like a really good situation for them, especially like Dust 2 is also a good map for Aurora. So like all of these maps are just great for them.
So are we leaning on the fact that this veto does feed in the favor of Aurora?
I mean,
or is it scary to say because we don't actually know what Parivision's going to do on 2 of these?
No,
it does favor Aurora.
It favors, but it's also just like if they lose this, then what the hell?
If it goes to map number 3, it's the toss of the coin.
This is gonna be fun. I like whatever attitude we had here. I can't even figure out where it goes.
It's called
there
schizophrenia.
you are, the schizophrenic desk. That's how we'll go. Harry and Hugo are ready to take over from us.
Yes, that we are. And what a nice little series we have in front of us, Hugo. Aurora versus Parivision on Anubis. You and I very rarely get to look at this map.
Yeah, I don't think we've done a Anubis since the last time these 2 teams played each other on it. It's been a while, so let's get crazy, Harry, as we have a quick rush towards this B bomb site. Who's faster, Aurora out B main or Parivision? They're going to storm the site.
Oh my god, and they are really swarming, man. This is brutal. Santares, hold your horses.
Oh, Zanti baba.
Guardians answered back as well. The dual Berettas getting the job done. This was a 5v2 for
Adamlar çok iyi
Parivision.
girdi yalnız
Don't give
bak.
this away. Cardia, think downrange on a Jame. This puts a lot of pressure on Nota to be the guy to secure this pistol round for Parivision.
I'm scared.
As you should be. They count down, swing them together. Bacardia closing in. Swing on the left, low HP on Jame. 2v5 about to come through for Aurora.
Helal lan.
There it is. Bacardia seals the deal. Him and Zantares, all 5 between them on the dual Berettas.
Oh, that's just despicable. Coming through Con, trying to clear that player before they put the bomb down. And you think 2's enough? Apparently not. Zantares cuts heads off. That 3rd player hesitates. And that's really, you can't blame him. He wants a teammate to trade, but then Wacardia picks off Zelo. And Aurora win a 2v5. To be fair, the dualies, they're the only overpowered gun that I never want nerfed. I like them just the way they are. 5-7, busted. Dualies, they're fine. That's a crazy round to win, though. No business. And yeah, I would go over my notes too. Jame looking so stoic, he's frozen.
Jame düşüncelerde.
So Parivision taking a breather here. For a second, I thought...
No, bro, the cameras were working that whole time. This is how little they're moving.
There's a case
You
to be
can
made.
see their lips moving in the background. Dude, T-Rexes would never hurt James. They only see via movement, right? Or is that just a lie?
I think that's a lie. Were you around?
No.
Exactly. How do you prove that? How do you
Well-
know dinosaurs weren't covered in feathers? You can't prove it.
No, weren't they? I thought the whole thing was that they were.
Exactly. How do you know they were? You can't prove
Well,
it.
look, from T-Rexes to T's getting wrecked. That's
a
what happened in the
stretch.
pistol round. Is it a stretch? It's the same 2 words.
Okay, fine. I'll allow it.
Really coming for me to start off. Doubting the dinosaur stuff. Didn't like the joke. You thought James had frozen?
James? Well, nothing in this one. Frozen.
Well, they did let that 5v2 go. There's another.
That's true.
Yeah. It's a frozen joke. Let it go.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Sorry, dude.
It's all good.
I don't have a kid.
No, that's fair. Yet. Here we are, Hugo. 2-0 for Aurora. Guns coming out for Parivision. Now, the last time we saw these squads go head-to-head, James kind of told the guys, look, we'll start playing next map. But Parivision have actually had some good victories here on Anubis since that point.
Yeah, only a couple though. I mean, this map really doesn't come up as of late. You know, it's when it was in the pool the first time, it was popular. Everybody liked it. The top teams handshaking on it, third map. But these days, we don't get much Anubis. Parivision fine to play it though, right? Saw them at Krakow beat Navi. They took down Spirit at Rotterdam. They've got a track record here on Anubis. Just not that much experience. Aurora, this was always a classic for them. At one point, the best team of the world on this very map. But that was some time ago. And the desk doubting Aurora. Harry, you're still high on them.
Well, no.
Oh, okay, you're walking it back.
No. In my opinion, they're actually, like, in terms of where they sit in the ranking, they're at a little peak right now, man.
A good place, yeah.
And on top of that, I think if they get some wins under their belt in playoffs, that's a good thing for this team.
I like the optimism. Right now, they're going to need it. 3-on-5. Pressure on this B side. Bomb was rotating. You can't leave, Jamie. You got 20 seconds, my friend. Into this stack they go. Aurora are all here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're going into the crossfires. Torres. Not going to get away with the multi-kill, but the bomb was dropped there on that spam out of Wakadia. Just planted with seconds to spare. Oh, it's close. He will follow up on a Belchanok. And now the dualies firing back. No way!
Helal olsun lan sana. Sana helal olsun.
John Wakadia moment right there. Throws away the
clutch
primary
oyuncusu
onto the
budur abi.
Berettas, and it's
Bak kaç kill
another
aldığının
clutch
hiçbir
for
önemi yok.
Wakadia
Kill'i
with
nasıl
those
aldığının
damn
önemi var.
dualies.
Wikipedia, read it and weep, Parivision. A 3-on-5, a 1v3, and another ludicrous loss here for the Parivision boys. That's actually a 1v4 pre-plant. My God, Wikipedia again. I got his name wrong. How does he keep doing it? These dualies, I don't know, maybe they are busted, who knows? Full gun, just wrecking James.
He knows he did a great job. Actually, he's done a great job twice.
This team's alive and well right now.
Ne yapıyorsun oğlum?
These are CT rounds. These are so hard to come by, and Aurora are slacking Parivision when it matters. Cardia 7-0, and he's pulled off 2 monumental clutches.
It's all Brett, man, versus the rifles.
Yeah.
Go.
5-7 who? Parivision. Some desperate situations that you could see get problematic before they even happen. Give them a few more rounds, let them warm up, because a little bit sharper and none of these go down. Parivision gonna have to hit hard here, going all in on an A play. Cardi, you're up in heaven.
Güzel.
Woxic, AWP
Bir şey daha.
pulls up to the
Tamamdır.
party, hits a
Oh,
hell of a
Düştüler.
sequence.
2 kill'den sonra gittiler.
All right, James trying to have a moment of his own. That's clean stuff on the Galil, but he's still got 2 more to deal with. Plant down, but in they
Aldık,
come.
aldık.
James,
Hiçbir şey olmaz.
big ask here. Trying to have a clutch, finally go the way of Parivision, but it won't come through.
I think when
They're getting
Wicadia...
wrecked, bro. This
yeah.
is so over. You don't recover from
Any
that.
other team, and maybe, but I'm never going to count Parivision out
you
because
should.
4 rounds.
You
That's
should.
crazy
In
work.
this one instance, you should.
Okay, I mean, this is the best case.
Bro, they lost a... I nearly said bad words there.
Yeah.
They lost a, what, like 1v3 in the
1v4,
pistol, and it was a
1v2.
5v2.
Yeah.
And then a 1v4 post-blood.
I think the pistol was 1v2, but yeah, the next one was 1v4. Look, yeah, it's Parivision. They've got steel mental, but at the same time, I think what's exciting is Aurora, who we often see emo, we often see tilt.
You
we
can't
often
be
see,
emo right now.
Exactly. We just see everyone feeling good. They're laughing their way to these rounds. Woxic just runs through that camera molly and finds a triple AWP kill. I think everyone's now got a lot of faith coming into this game. So it's a mental battle now, as well as Counter-Strike. It's not just Parivision trying to fight the demons in their head. It's Aurora who are on a high. And that's nice. You don't get
İlk
that every
molayı
day.
aldılar abi. Şimdi bundan sonra artık biraz agresif oynamaya çalışacaklar.
So everything's going right for Aurora. What could
Çünkü
go wrong?
bu da giderse 7-8 olacak maç.
And I say that tempting fate,
Dönülmez
but
bir noktaya gidebilir.
can I? I don't think so. Banger beginning to this first map of the series.
Sadece 2 tane AK'leri var. Bizde Vicadia'da var. Diğerleri M4, Voxic AWP.
Doing it on the harder half. Centaurus keeps going here, but we haven't seen mid control for Parivision, so they're yet to know. They're about to find out.
Who's getting the highlight next? That's what they're asking themselves right
Çok güzel
now.
pozisyon ya.
Oh,
Ah be.
not great for
Timing'e gitti.
Xantares. Allows them to creep on up, and they're actually down towards dark now on a way quicker timing than you'd be ready for. Players still outside of A here, and well, Wicadia ain't scared of anyone right now, so he's playing around this smoke in main. The contact's going to come the way of Madja down here in the dark position.
He might let them past. Oh my.
Kötü yakalanacak.
His teammate re-smoked this. They're going to go right past him.
But as long as you've told Soulfly that this could happen, should be no problem.
Oh, close.
Ultranok, one to the dome, nearly dies in their own molly.
Allah'tan siz gitmeden
They know he's
girdiler.
here.
Main
Yoksa
split coming in
yakalanacak
for the
bunlar.
rest of Parivision. 2 players from this side, and Soulfly can't finish the job. All right, looking at Xantares now. Be the guy to put a bow on this round. He's got support every step of the way. Wicadia, top of the charts, crazy clutches. Xantares' nade will seal the deal. Jame, another clutch attempt. First shot is convincing, but time is his enemy. In addition to all these damn enemies. Was a 1-on-3, now 1v2, but bomb dropped out in the open, 10 seconds left. No reason here for Wicadia to give him a fight from behind the site, and there's no winning this for Jame anymore. Also, I'm going to just say this, like, the thing, I think, you know, why I'm being so bullish right now on Aurora, like, and not buying into the whole comeback thing is when you think about Parivision, I know they have great mental. One of the things that made this team stand out was their really strong fundamentals, their trades, right? That was something when they were kind of peaking in around the major and the events that followed, you were saying, like, the fundamentals are so good. They had the best trade percentages out of any of the top teams.
Sure.
Losing the rounds they have
Jame
are not the
AWP'ye
rounds
saklıyor
this
parayı.
team is supposed to
Diğerleri de
lose.
hafif çekti. Zero'da bir AK var. Tek 9 rush.
Parivision, will they get frustrated? Will they
It's like, if this was Falcons, you wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, sure.
But
Yeah, it's a fair point. It's a fair point. We'll see. Parivision just looking for that one breakthrough round, going for a pop here into a 4-man hole. They've come quick through the water, hiding out behind the smoke. Soulfly, and he's getting his time wasted here, but his team are patient as every time Parivision push into that connector, they get their heads lobbed off. A 1v4 for James again as he's left in another impossible clutch.
1v4
Even though he
ya.
has timing,
Zor.
element of surprise that only lasts so long. Aurora are everywhere on this site, and Wakadia is always in the right place. I'm
feeling where you got hot hands, man.
buying
You're
it.
just kind of feeling it. Everything's going right. That's Wakadia right now.
I'm less worried about like the,
olursa
the Parivision
daha da
mental and
gider.
all of this than I am about the Aurora hot hand syndrome. I think they're feeling invincible right now. Dude, look at these fights down in Connector. Every time Parivision have tried to enter this part of the map, they have just been destroyed, no matter which side they're coming from.
Timeouts.
So yeah, second timeout from Dastan in just 6 rounds. Fair enough.
Dude, the other thing that's like just a huge help right now is I don't necessarily think, you know,
Şimdi ikinci
obviously
molaya
all the
komple
flashy
çektiler. Hani
moments
bu ele
kind of belong to Wakadia, but
almaları
he's not even
lazım.
top of the board right now. That
Alamazlarsa
belongs to Zantares,
8-9.
who's just kind of been putting in
Daha da
this
alırız.
really, really
Üst üste.
solid 9-to-5 shift over towards B, where he's always good for a multi-kill.
CS'de
Every
alırız
time they've
demek
tried to come towards
%100
his
diye bir
side
şey
of the
yok
map,
ama
he'll
favori biziz.
deal with the dark push. He'll deal with the guys coming in through main. It's been no problem. So this is kind of the dream scoreboard right now for Aurora. You got Zantares getting multis. You've got Wakadia dominating in clutches.
Hey, respect the Woxic triple kill on the ace.
Oh, I do.
Maja with a thinking man's move coming through that con smoke. I mean, we're seeing all these little moves from Aurora. Zantares hasn't even been spotted in window yet. Parivision, they are a team, to be fair, that don't really touch middle
Zantares
on this
11'e
map.
5,
We don't
Wakadia
see them
9'a
go
1.
for mid
Çok iyi.
control. Aurora on the opposite. Okay, humbled finally. Zway getting an opening kill. And it's in a bit of a downtime. Parivision get to breathe. Talk about how they want to use this. 5v4. Moxie can't hang around mid forever. This is a lot of resources on a part of the map that has not been tested. This angle for Zantares might finally pay off, but James is looking forward, and he finds that shot. 3 on 5. Look, if they lose this round, the game is over.
Okay.
There's
I
my
agree
take.
with you there, because there's no one in A. There might be about to be people in A.
You physically can't lose this round. It's
Okay.
impossible.
Let's see. While Wakadia lives, there is hope.
Okay, sure.
Also, like, they're just kind of standing around right now.
Yeah, but Zway's searching B. He's looking for an entry. He's trying to draw a player over.
What, so you're going to rotate past the triple stack in mid with the bomb to go back B?
3v5
Where
olduğumuz
Aurora
için
also
site'ları
going?
bıraktık.
They're going B, they're going B.
Biraz kumar.
Alright, Magi's got a great time.
Lazım zaten böyle şeyler çünkü eksiyiz, 2 kişi eksiyiz. Mecbur kumar
But they've lost the
oynayacaklar.
B site hack.
They hear them now.
Stop selling this. I'm not buying. Oh god, I'm buying it now. It's
Alright.
cheap. It's on discount.
Belchenok dead first. You at least now know that there's this presence back in main,
All
and
these
so
nades.
Parivision going to be able to block off the angle.
Phew.
And Aurora will
Safe.
not give this one a go. They're about to... Oh, wait.
Don't die.
James dead.
Oh.
I really want them to recommit.
Yeah, it's too far away
Ha,
though.
Wakadia
No,
aldı
wait, they
ikinci
sent him to...
AWP'yi.
Nah.
They're gonna
Maybe?
get exits.
Maja?
It's no time.
Şey deneyecek Ninja.
Is he gonna...
Could he?
Is he
Oh
gonna...
no! Against
Oh,
Parivision.
okay.
Of all teams
I
to pull
respect
that off again.
I respect that, Maja.
I feel that, yeah. It's a good try. It's a very good try. Parivision are not letting it happen, though. It's the kind of game where you've got to give it a go.
Yeah, because every other crazy round you've won. Oh, what a fun match. I knew this would deliver, Hugo. This is good. Parivision are on the board. Round 7 is where they finally break this streak.
Okay, genuinely, though, like, do you have any hope in them winning this game right now? Are you still all out on them? Because this would be so Parivision to recover this match.
No.
Okay. I'll remember that. Counter-Strike comes at you quick. A lot of control here. Turkish side pushed into water. Maja holding rug, stairs re-smoked. They drop in with a flash, it won't affect Maja. He just goes back in for more. Maja feeling very confident right now. Woxing won't take a second.
Kıramadılar şeyi ya.
4v2. The early move of Parivision shut down.
Yani bu elde aldık gibi. 7-1.
Gap is A, but Woxic's holding pixel angle here in towards the cameras, so he'll at least spot them on the cross. There's the info. Cardia now knows they're coming his way. Gets eyes on the camera. With Jane gone, Zwei tries to go back and fight that AWP.
He's quick today. You're not getting past him. I like that as well. Pixel Gap lets him. He's holding for a close peek, but he lets the first player go because it's a very quick shot, and then he gets to take a wider angle to kill the second guy. Parivision feels safe. They are not. And Badger, I mean, his uptick in form this year has been excellent. Feeling that in this game, holding his own, not afraid to make moves, playing inside a utility. Seeing some very confident play out of Aurora right now. Oh, Jane, good cover. Badger is punished once, but Xantares returns the favor from the window.
Got a B kill on Madja.
Hello.
See Xantares out towards mid, so you're going to try and pick up the pace, right? Get past Soulfly, who hasn't really contributed a lot to this game yet, right? B feels like the way in for Parivision.
That was the bomb solo running in on Nota. He had to win that fight.
4v3 post plant and rotates a long way away for Aurora. Just going to be a save.
Yeah. You need these guns though, not now, right? But like, if you're going to give it up, make sure you don't lose to lurkers. You know, Parivision always have lurkers.
You know, it would be very easy to sit here and say, but they've won all these crazy clutch rounds, and it's like, yeah, you know, if you kind of, I imagine, oh my god. I imagine it's like, it's always tempting to try and go for a round like this. It's probably in your head too, if you're Aurora, the idea that, think about all the clutches Wakadi has had, like we could do this, but they're just playing the long game, right? Likely for the reasons you've been talking about with Parivision, the idea that they're never like down and out. They always have that ability to come back. And so, while you've got plenty of money, keep it that way with these early saves. Don't attempt these desperate rounds where you're mega out of position. Aurora, still fine in terms of the cash. They'll get all the guns out. They save on 3.
And you can probably compete for the rest of the half here. There's probably no more saves, right? Unless you're in a really unwinnable position, like, you know, 3v4, you can give it a go now.
No, exactly, yeah. You've kind of bought yourself the ability to go for those clutch attempts in these final couple of rounds.
So Parivision never going to have to be able to let their foot off the gas here. Oh, Jane got legged on that peak. Toxic's orb. Spikes Jane. So Parivision pull back, Jane resets, looking to avoid utility. Xantares, I'm shocked this has been seen only once. He starts every round in this position. He definitely is the pressure point. This is a temple smoke for middle. Parivision trying to fake some mid control, make it look like an A split. We'll see if Aurora fall for anything. Nade they keep throwing also doesn't touch Xantares. There's that mid smoke. Aurora just peeked mid though. They just swung bridge, so not too much fear right now. Gonna start to rotate back. Manja leading A.
Xantares is getting activated in middle. He just peeled out the window, went and deep cleared mid. I wonder if he was gonna try and make a move.
Well, they know it's about to be a sight here.
Alright. Soulfly burnt out. Wow. Able to block with one of his own. Just trading this util out in main and now playing to slow down Parivision. At this point, not a guessing game where this round is ending up. 20 seconds left on the push. You need these entries. Xantares mow down him and Woxic. Able to thin the herd. Parivision realize now they're walking into this full-on stack, and with Woxic and Xantares hitting this hard, Nota can't do a thing.
Dude, I
Zantares
love that
var,
from
rahat.
Zantares. I think so many other games, you just see him swing main into the orb. James is banking on it there with the AWP, just holding while his team scale up. But Zantares knows who he's playing against. There's 15 seconds. He hides out behind default, giving Parivision absolutely nothing to work with. And what excellent utility from Soulfly. Yeah, he's not been a star player in this game, but you know, he's found his one every now and then. And for the most part, just been buying so much time with utility. That's a great example.
Dude, also, like, I don't know, the three horsemen of the apocalypse are here for Aurora, man. You've got Zantares 14 and 7. Wakadi has died once in addition to all those clutches. He's 11 and 1. And Woxic, big beaming smile because he's having one of these games where he just can't miss.
It's true, haven't seen him miss. This is, and again, they take water, they put 3 players up. They can even leave Wakadi at any point, and I feel like he's still going to be good for a couple of kills here. So, Aurora
Aleykümselam Kuzey, hoş geldin.
firmly in place here down in water. Wakadi anti-flash. Soulfly, nice shot. And then they block. They say, you can't trade this. Re-molly, they are wasting so much time. And for a team that is so good with the clock like Parivision, it's not felt like that this game. This hasn't been their decision. Having the door slammed in their face round after round. Okay, aggressive B play with the flash.
Oh, the flash missed.
Daha karar veremediler nereye gideceklerine. Hala düşünüyorlar.
Surprisingly,
Ama süre yok.
damage, but they've still got 20
Yani şimdi
seconds to make this site hit
Şey
work.
deneyecekler. B'yi.
Aurora know exactly what they're up against. They've been holding on to all this util till so late in the round. One kill for Maçi down in
Giremediler.
lower. Soulfly this time
Süre
able
yok
to
ki.
do something in defensive B. Now Zantares arrives as well. There's no time left in this one for Parivision.
Sıkıştılar
It's a
abi.
mix of
Ne
Aurora
yaptıklarını
playing
kendileri de
very
bilmiyor artık.
aggressive at the start and also still
Koptular
pulling
yani
back
oyundan.
to hold util for the bomb sites, right? Just the fact they're throwing flashes, mollies, there's smokes fading at 18 seconds down in con. It's every factor put together to delay Parivision, making these rounds extremely uncomfortable. Because you're going to, you know, if Parivision have 40 seconds on a site here, you're going to get itchy, you're going to reswing, they're going to be standing still. But the pressure's not there on Aurora. There's 15 seconds on these site hits. They don't have to peak. You keep seeing them when Parivision are in B, you keep seeing Aurora just retuck because they know they don't have to take the fight. This is really good understanding today of what Aurora are playing against. Just a perfect game plan. And when you add in those 2 massive early clutches at the start of this game, it makes it just feel unstoppable. Finally, Zantares a bit of value from this position, but it's 9-2, boys. Everything's working.
Yalnız istatistikler fena ya. 11'e 3, Wakadi 11'e 1, Zantares
Again,
16'ya 7.
still a good chunky util here in at the minute mark. Final smoke out for Aurora. Molly on Maçi, good to try and throw the timing off of the dark play. Gets this in early. This is the least util they've had at this amount of time on the clock.
AB'ye geliyorlar. Ay hiç şey yapamadılar.
Gambling wrong
Hani
this
bir
round,
deneyeyim
so
gireyim.
this might be a way in, but guns still aren't great.
B'ye de hiç giremediler.
So here's the footsteps. Again, it's just this B play. Soulfly gets his. Jump scare for Maçi. Thought Soulfly was covering.
Olsun low HP
The
bıraktı
lapse
güzel.
in communication there over
Tabii
towards the B
HP'leri var.
site. So a post plant, but 2 low players.
Yeah, Soulfly kind of let him down in that one. Now they just go for it because they have to.
They haven't spotted this player out on the platform. Thought Jane was going to maybe swing on the back of these flashes. Will eventually get it coming through. Dinkon and
flash
Wakadia brings him down low. Moxix had to trade off that AWP onto the
Assist de yok.
rifle. A test of his rifling talent now. Hoping this bait's a swing. Woxic gets one. Spotting the player down here in dark, but with Notice securing that kill on Wakadia.
Nice
It's
try.
close,
Patladı.
but
Enti,
no,
enti.
not going to happen. Parivision will secure 3.
Yeah, I think Soulfly kind of lost the round though there, right? Not only not covering Magil, which is fine, but when he repeaks, he fully whiffs. Like, he needs that kill. Suddenly it's a 3v3. He can live, play backside with the retake, but kind of gives it up. And instead, Parivision break through with a third. Not the end of the world. In fact, far from it. When you consider this is a typically T-sided map, this game may be a little bit different, but Aurora making mincemeat out of the Jame-led squad. I'm just shocked at those early 6 rounds.
Well, yeah, I mean, also, I think there's a number of things that are frustrating about that final round and a half for Aurora. It's like, they also just expected Jame would change things. You know, like, they lent into the AAA, they dumped a lot more of their util at the start, thinking, like, surely there was going to be a pace change, maybe something a little bit quicker out of Parivision.
Yeah, what was that, 2 rounds on A in the entire half, I recall, so Parivision.
And I think, like, that frustrates you a little, because it's like, damn, like, we kind of gave him too much respect. We thought Jame would vary the game plan a little bit, but he didn't.
Well, I think they're going to be okay with it.
Yeah. 9-3. If they win the pistol, the map should belong to them.
Full armor except for Zelo. Smoke kit. And only 1 belter utility here for Madja. Soulfly outside of B.
Ya ilk roundu
Smoke bomb.
verirsek otomatikman 9-5, 9-6 oluyor.
And a
O yüzden
painfully
önemli tabii ilk
patient
roundlar.
pistol.
Ama tolere edecek bir skora sahibiz. Güzel skor 9-3.
Jame wants to be certain they're taking middle.
Şu kafasına inse ne güzel olur ya bak.
Can't hit the headshot when he's jumping. Right? Okay, he sees the bomb,
I'll
sees
deem
3,
for you.
gets out. Look at this gamble right now for Parivision. Try me.
Are looking right in the gamble. Well, not going to be jumping the corners anymore, Jame. Onto the dome.
That might just pull them in.
It is going to pull them towards this stack.
Güzel.
Smoke down over towards Temple. Nade deafens these 2 players out the water, out of the fountain. Still the kills right now belong to Aurora.
No.
Nota flies under the radar, but can't get out with anything else.
3 kills and they're still down a man.
Zway arrives a little bit later, needs the clean tap on Xantares. He doesn't hang around to face him. They know that if they win this round, the map is almost a lock-in for Aurora. And so they peel back, face him together, pistol round secured. They walk into a 4-man A stack, and they get out pretty darn clean.
They do indeed. That is only your triple kill for Nota. No one else puts on a frag in that round for Parivision. USPs can be a fickle beast for sure. But that's not like blind players or anything. That's just Aurora trading out really well. Manpower on that split. And yeah, the force bite from Parivision felt like an assurance here. Fast in main. Beltron puts a smoke down 5-7, but they jump it, and that's a nice trade setup here for Xantares. Storming this site. Zway run and gun, good flash. Will Aurora slow it down?
It's gotten a little awkward here, kind of stalling out, but Woxic has provided the escape route. Okay.
Are they going to...
Well,
They could go A.
I don't think you would.
He has to clear Temple then. He's going to hear these rotates. That's
like, yeah, you know, you wouldn't be expecting this. I kind of like this move. He's pushed all the way in a CT, bit of an off angle. Here's them coming because they're running the whole way. You don't anticipate anyone that deep. He gets his 2, and that's round over.
Ooh, don't jump the gun, but yeah, Xantares lives. Nota has been the one reliable player. Maybe there's something here, but that molly is a middle finger, and that FAMAS feels tempting for the save. He's also getting re-wrapped. Nota reads it, but he can't wait forever, so now Woxic with it. Oh, you're kidding. He can't catch a break. Surprise, surprise, but you're not getting out of here alive. What a round from
patladı.
Moxic. 19 and 5. Now he's the top of the server. It is that triple threat, Harry.
Yeah. Oh.
20 and 5.
One more for Woxic. Talk about making money too. My God, 4 kills on the Mac 10. Love that.
This is over. Respect Parivision, but at the same time, just go Dust 2.
Are they paying you or something?
For respecting them?
Yeah.
No, I just respect this team, Harry. They've lost. I just said it's over.
Yeah, okay. They do deserve our respect.
They do.
For the 3 rounds.
That was a great 3 rounds.
All right, a little B play for Aurora.
Cancel. Just cancel. It's okay. You're allowed to. Ooh, okay. They're walking in. Molly. Out of the cubby goes away. He is stuck behind the site.
Girdik ya. Famasları var abi. M4'leri yok ki.
Go from making it look like you're trying to go all
rahat
slow
aldık.
and contact and draw the fights out to suddenly 5 players rushing through on a flash. Woxic did use all that big money he made to bring out the AWP, and they've not been able to deal with this throughout the entirety of Anubis. Well, they dealt with it there, didn't they?
But getting past Soulfly here is still easier said than done. James doesn't look entirely aware, but Soulfly walks in. And this might just be the temptation of saving that orb right now. Because Belchinox on A, fighting Madja for some reason.
12. 12-3 kaldı bir round.
That's a fight that's going on. And this round is done. James waiting for that orb to get blown his way. Well, let's go out the map. J-Raz on cam. And it's right there for the taking. Psych! You thought.
Good knowledge there, right? Knowing what James like, knowing how his brain works, that he's going to try and extract maximum value with Cardia on the
Good idea.
big spawn wrap. It is a good idea.
Gotta extract maximum value.
All the time.
What are you doing if not?
Evet evet sağda adam solda değil lan.
Yeah, I agree.
Ses. Öbürkü A koşuyor karpet.
12-3, Harry. Another buy. Another try.
Is this where you remind us of Parivision's steely mental?
Parivision are a strong team.
Yeah, they are.
Just not right this second. I feel for them, man. Those 2 rounds would have broken me. But Harry, when you're least expecting...
We had like #1 Aurora fan and biggest Parivision apologist casting alongside each other.
When you're least expecting a comeback, that's when it hits. Like, how could they win from this position? Just watch.
I'm watching.
It feels impossible.
I was watching, Hugo.
Now take responsibility.
And leave. It's Aurora looking to run away with Anubis. And it's not even close.
But Belchinock in a strong position here.
Abi çok iyi skor ya. Ezici bir skor.
Dodges the flash and now this comeback is on. It's back on the menu. Double kill from Belchinock. Xantares creeping away. Zelo's being flanked as well, but he might have the big man up in campus. He hears the flank. Magic gives it up, and suddenly you said this was done. You weren't paying attention.
Well, it's Xantares in this clutch. And he has not missed a beat. Clutches have all belonged to Aurora. Finally, one doesn't come through for him.
And right when you're ready to ride off Parivision, that's when they give you the first round of their half. Up to 4 now, Harry. 1 step in the right direction. It's never too late. Yo, if this happens, I'm going to look like a genius.
Don't worry. It's not happening. Let's see. Parivision, they've got an AWP. They got 4 rifles. Aurora don't have a lot of money, but they still bring out guns. Let's see what kind of a round they give us here with a couple of limitations. Early cross with numbers over towards A. Are they just going to run a set piece? Feels like it.
James waiting on the line. Flash will not connect onto him, so easy opener. Oh, what a shot from Soulfly. Pulls after one. Belchanok just trying to survive in this corner here. He's getting dunked on right now by nades. There's a lurk in middle. Madja waiting for the time to strike. Now would be the time, but then Zway turns around. So 4v2, no clutch antics today unless Woxic can put this AK to use. No, not happening. Zway triple, nice hold, his first impactful round of the game, it feels like.
Yani counter'da imkansız diye bir şey yok
Gotta acknowledge
arkadaşlar.
that was actually a
12-0'dan da
really
maç
nice
dönüyor
round
ama
out of Parivision.
Oh, man, suddenly.
Well,
Bakalım.
no, I'm not saying, you know. I'm just saying, like, that was
Walking
sharp.
it back, I mean,
I know,
it's
walking it back.
it's good to get on it early.
I'm not getting on
That's
it
the thing
early.
about
Yeah,
the Parivision comeback.
I'm just respecting them as you wanted me
That's
to do.
good. You should respect them. $2K a player. It's got to be bad for your knees, you know, jumping window like that. Imagine you were, that's how you're checking a corner. That would hurt.
Where am I meant to go with that, Hugo?
No, that's fair. I'll give you that. Yeah. So
It's a good
this
bit.
game's not very realistic.
No, that's fair. Although they did make it now that like your magazines disappear, obviously that's nice, right? Like when you reload,
Yeah.
that's realism.
Don't think that was the reason they did it. So
They're making it more realistic, which is really what matters.
not sure about it.
They're gonna add food. You have to eat and drink.
You have to eat and drink.
That's
You live
coming
like more than 3 rounds.
yeah.
You need a bathroom break.
Exactly. Like you have like a 1 in 10 chance of spawning with like, I don't know, some type of like blindness and not actual blindness.
That's
you know,
not
like,
realistic stats.
It is.
I'm sorry.
It is. Like
1 in 10.
I mean like, you know, just eye problems.
Okay.
Like what's the word? I don't remember the word.
Neither. Well, no eye problems here for Parivision. They shut that down in a second.
No idea.
Harry,
Mm-hmm.
it's a 6-round game.
How very interesting, Hugo.
Yeah.
It's 6 rounds in the version of the game you're watching. My version, it's 12.
Who built it? We'll never know.
Maybe they built it so aliens can come.
We'll hang out.
Yeah.
Sick parties in the pyramids, I bet. All right, Aurora gonna go a bit faster here. This is a straight
şimdi
contact
belli olur her şey.
under the window. Magic eats that grenade. They're gonna boost Antares up. I like it.
Ak mı kara mı?
Let's get
Çok
weird.
rahat. Çektik şimdi silahları.
Zilo walks in. Oh, lucky to be alive. You're really taking that spam fight. These Antares.
Kaybedersek uzayabilir. Kazanırsak biter.
Oh,
Bakalım.
Nota punished. They not worth it. And now Aurora tempted to go for a sight hit. Good flash here could be a problem for Belchanok. But they walk away. Uh-oh. He needs something. Well, this is done.
Zilo's nearby, but how much can he hold? Belchanok, they start walking away. He gets players with their backs turned. And they've got the opener, and that is the red carpet. Zilo hangs around trying to fight this. First kill secured. Backstab connects on Zway. Soulfly able to turn around and deal with him. Are they ready for James?
Oh my goodness.
He's stuck in a corner with the AWP, but as they sneak his way, that kill's free.
He's trapped. But this is James. They're both grouping up as well. Nice shot from James. Damn, they bail themselves out. 3v4 down, and they break Aurora's money again, putting them back to just loss bonus here, Harry. See, luckily I bought in on this early, and that overtime is sounding tasty right now. 5 rounds of difference. Damn, you're gonna look like a right arse.
No, bro. Real ball knowers know that Aurora win in round 24.
That's fair.
That's also not true, by the way. Like
Yeah,
they have to win really soon, actually. That's fine. There's
This
plenty of
round.
chances. Plenty of chances.
Yeah, whole 5 rounds.
Speaking so confidently
Thank you.
because let me just get this clear. Because Parivision won 2 rounds in a row for the first time in the entire series. Your confidence is peaking.
Using the word series like it's not.
Sorry,
map
I mean
one
map.
is-
I mean
is
map. I
toxic.
just said the wrong word.
Okay, this could be it. This could be it. Aurora with good surprise in through camera molly. Belchanog spraying, getting crazy with Wicardia already pushed up in main. How does he get 2? Shot in the back, Magic doesn't finish the job. Whoa, whoa, whoa! 3v3 now. Yeah, Santaros get close. Back 10 tears through. There's an AK on Soulfly.
Belchong's been a big problem over here in main. They're trying to peek him together right now. They got to deal with one of these guys, or else it's going to feel real claustrophobic. Left to Xantares in the clutch. Both players of Parivision tagged up. Xantares, he's just been putting in multi-kills. Hasn't had to be the one delivering in these clutches. How will he fare? That's a nice one. And there's the close.
Nice.
No issues, no choke.
bitirdi
Aurora
ama.
delivering in these clutches. How will he fare? That's a nice one. And
Leo
there's the
baksana abi.
close. 13-7 domination on Anubis.
I was gonna make jokes about overtime, but the truth is, Aurora did dominate Anubis there. Like, that was
What a fun
master
game.
showing from them. It was fun
Fun game.
for Aurora.
Hey, it was a good game. It was a great game. Started super high intensity clutches. Wicadia putting like the, putting in the work. Best Turkish player, I call him personally. This is my name. I just followed him on Twitter yet today. I realized I wasn't even following him, even though I'm hyping him off all the time. But great CT side. D side, I think they're also in really good positions with Parivision. Parivision is, I mean, Hugo is right. He's a very smart man. They're really hard to put away.
Those pyramids and obelisks in Egypt could summon 5 aliens, and they could probably put together a better T side on Anubis than Parivision did right there.
Whoo, that is, wow, that was
So
cold.
you don't think aliens are smart, or like for me this is kind of a compliment,
I'm sure they're smart, but I don't think they know what counts.
If they can
right.
fly to Earth, I feel like
Yeah,
they
but
could
we
also
did.
put a really good T side. That being said, they didn't really do much.
Sure, man. Like,
Parivision's level
humans are
was-
smart. Can they climb trees like monkeys? No, they can't.
We did, okay, I'm gonna stop you there, boys.
They can.
Hey.
Actually.
Like monkeys.
ADHD brains, focus on the game.
Sorry.
Hear me out. We kind of knew this was going to happen with Parivision, though. We
I mean,
haven't seen
not
much
in this
on
fashion,
map.
not in
We
this
didn't expect
fashion.
it to be this bad.
I mean, this is literally Aurora's. This is their map. They love this map.
Sure, but let's talk about what Parivision didn't do as well. I think first credit where it's due. I think Aurora played phenomenal CD side, right? But by the time it was 6-0, you're like, this one's done. There were a couple of heroic moments. That 1v3 from Wicadia comes to mind. Clutches
fun.
which should not be happening, but it shouldn't be happening. You have 3 players on a bomb side. You have rifles. He's got dualies, man. And then they lose that round. And then all the times they've never really pressured mid. Barely ever in the first 10 rounds on the T side, and then for Aurora, all they go is for the default, the meta stairs smoke. Basically, you have Xantares, dropping down and fighting from the window position. And what do Parivision do? You just stall out. They're looking to try and get early map control. So by the time they're coming into the bomb sites, firstly, they have not much utility remaining. They don't have much time remaining, and also just the way the waltzing in, the spacing was off. They look just so discombobulated. And listen, looking at Dastan's face, I'll tell you this. If there are any fans out there behind waiting for the teams to come in and they ask Dastan for a photo, he's going to be hitting a kid.
Hopefully not.
I hope he doesn't take
hopefully
it out
not.
on the fans.
I want to say this is what we spoke about in the pre-show. The map pool
Yes.
for Parivision. Very small, actually very small. And now it's starting to get, and in this specific matchup, it is under fire, and they just didn't have much. They didn't have much, and it looked so easy for Aurora to keep that map control and just chill in everywhere. They just had all the information all the time.
Geri
And
alma
of
oynayalım.
course it helped that Wikidia.
Maç başlayana kadar. Geri alma, eşleştirme, tamam. Şu ayarı da yapayım. Kaynaklar. Nasıl, iyi mi? Güzel. AWP alalım. Eğimine sokayım senin ben ya. Allah'tan gitti gerizekalı. Kolay tabii T olmak. City'ye gelmeye götlerini yemiyor. Ya mallarla aynı takıma geliyoruz ya. Gelmeyin abi benim takımıma. Ne oldu? Maç başladı mı? Malın nereye baktığı belli değil ki. Yok abi, kazanma ihtimali yok ki bunun bak. Herif loser bak. Çıktı anda ölecek. Allah'tan adamlar mı almış ya, aldık. ...91 yemiş. Maça devam. Oo. Zamanlamamız çok iyi. Direkt başlamış. Hatta dur şey izleyelim ya.
Feels like he had to go.
En
Oh
başta.
dear, oh dear. Well, forget the plan.
I
You've
mean,
gotta flush
Imagine
this
knows
guy.
he's now getting chased, right? If you've been spotted here and you were worried the rest were at B.
Şimdi geçebiliriz B side'a.
Spot for Soulfly. Zantares tucked into the car, but something had to connect there. USP back plat. They do overlook Zantares, getting him out with a double, and Woxic, a long way away, has closed the distance pretty quickly all the way through spawn. Going to arrive on the tunnels. He's got the ocean foam. P2K pulls up. Parivision. Put him down.
Nice round from Jay, man. He bailed them out every step of the way. The entry to B, the clear on Matcha back in spawn, and shuts down the clutch. Man, Soulfly needed one, needed something there.
It's been a
many
rough
rounds
series
of that,
for
yeah.
Soulfly.
You know, despite the win, he was at times the problem, and I think one kill there would set them up so well for the round. It was harder to miss them. You know, he's had such a great breakout event with this team, but definitely struggled to maintain that consistency.
He hit one single bullet. And it was 5 guys running through the tunnel.
It's a USP, you know, but yeah. Need one.
One bullet.
It's not ideal.
Firing into a pack of dudes.
We've got to force...
They're all fish in the barrel.
Yeah.
And all you managed to do was clip one.
Those fish are
These
wiggling.
fish got hands.
These fish are moving. They're slippery.
That's evolution for you. If you believe it. Woxic. Scoped up.
Baiting for Madja, they're like, swing me, I'm going to reload my scouts. There's no one close doors except Madja. Oh, he's got
Alive
out.
and well.
He's doing great. We wish him well. Friend of the show, Madja, goes back into that site. McCarty's trying to cross out a B as well. Parivision on Cat. Madja's in a spot of bother. Go on, McCarty, what you got?
Ah
No,
be,
it's always
ses
the way.
verdi.
Box jump.
Just gonna get on out of there. Run it back in the next.
For the best.
Yeah, grabs the big iron on his way out.
Beyler siz burada uslu uslu izleyin, ben hemen geliyorum.
Parivision are back. Here on map 2. Never in doubt on Dust, of course, home map for this squad. It's one Aurora have definitely elected to play this season, though. Constantly picking it themselves, pretty much handshaking on this one. And given, you know, decent results as well. So with wind in their sails from Anubis, shouldn't be anything too shocking here. It's that third map that, as the desk have established, have drawn a lot of questions in this series. Will we get there? Should get mollied. Fox's just given over the scout. Nice guy.
Oh, Antares.
Oh my.
Woxic's looking for something in the smoke.
Oh no. That was an overwhelming round.
Yeah, right.
I want to just see the Woxic
There was
POV.
too much stimulation there.
No X-ray, no HUD, just Woxic jumping around
Yeah.
in smokes.
Oh, dude. That was a brain rot round.
Yeah. Well, let them eat fish. And get back in.
Yeah, guns out now. Orb for Woxic. And a long spawn for Jame with his AWP.
Boom.
Ooh, him and Woxic clash. And Jame comes out ahead.
And good realization, right? He was going to run away, but upon picking the orb, you know no one's probably cross-pit. You've got the whole angle, so you may as well take it. The re-peek with no flash, and Madja picked that up and put it to use. Play getting run down on B. Good trade for Soulfly to keep this site alive. Aurora should, Parivision should realize it's a 2-1 split. Despite that, they still walk up Cat.
Bu el avantajlı gibiyiz ya.
It's Madja back on the line. Oh, he just ate the flash. Dangerous call. There's the swing out long. Perfect peak for Nota. Might be the round winner. Bombs in.
Soulfly arriving over here on short, and with Xantares so dedicated, they're interested in giving this 2-on-3 a look in. Parivision. Gonna say not overplaying their hand, but that spot there on Belchanok has actually given Aurora a way back in. Zelo's swing cuts down Soulfly, and Xantares.
Save.
Team shot, 6 bullets left in the M4 when he takes
Dust
that
bizim
fight
evimiz
still.
ya.
The round is lost.
Gerçi
Saves
Anubis
called.
en iyi oynayan takımız da.
Continue to accrue this early lead 4-0.
Important swing there for Zelo. They have a nice setup, but the danger is they don't have any info on Cat. So Zelo's waiting corner. Belchanok's going to swing off him, but it's when that damage comes onto Belchanok, Zelo realizes, I need to just take this fight or they're going to clear me together from Spawn and Cat. So that was the most important kill of that post-plant. Just going out wide, forcing a 1v1. And of course, if he loses it, puts Nota in quite the predicament, but it was a risk he had to take. Puts Parivision back on the board with a gun round. 4-0 lead. Back to business, I'd say. Aurora have cooled off from Anubis. Still waiting for a heroic moment. We had... Take that tag. Match getting flashed through the long smoke.
James been doing a good job of kind of tanking Woxic's confidence after a stellar map 1.
Push again. It's good info. Pushes Woxic back further. He's not had a chance to fire a shot. Xantares coming in, but he jumps up here. James waiting. Woxic, what a peek! And there's the 1-2 punch.
Güzel başladık. Yani hafif çekmeye rağmen 5 ve 3 kaldık.
Cathartic there for Woxic.
Ama 3
Great
AK'leri var
revenge
bu
on
riskle.
Jay makes it happen with real
Bizimkilerin
style
canı
and
az.
flair. Tag down range now as
İyi
well.
kişinin.
Nota's softened up. So this little partial buy, very, very threatening indeed. Aurora in an unlikely round might be about to get on the board. Parivision is split up. They're tagged on Nota. Nota's actually been left with the AWP and bomb alone on short.
Soulfly's fighting the inner demons, telling him to peek middle, but 5v3 with 30 seconds. The pressure really is on Parivision right now. Good timing on
Çok
that.
güzel
though.
zamanlama
It
be.
works out well. Madra is picked in the meantime out long, but getting that bomb up Cat is a big problem.
That's I can't believe Woxic just lived there
Yeah.
and got the tag. And
It comes off of the back of Xantares and Woxic with 2 early kills, and then all of Parivision are split up in their default. No one has a teammate to trade. Oh, did they get him after time as well? So Parivision plucked apart 1 by 1.
tactical timeout for Parivision.
What?
Maç
It looks like
pauzı.
there's a
Şey,
spillage there. Hugo, did you see
teknik
Oh, I was
pause
just
herhalde.
checking
that? Did you
numbers.
catch that?
No, what happened?
It was
Çok sık
definitely
oluyor
a
ya bu
spillage.
şeyler. Hani benim
Oh
mouse'umda,
dear.
klavyesinde,
How bad?
kulaklığında,
Pretty
monitöründe
rough,
sorunlar oluyor.
actually.
Maçı
Pretty
durduruyor.
bad.
Maçı durduruyorlar.
There's a little wet patch on the mouse pad.
Nobody wants that. You know, Xantares to borrow his hand towel.
Oh, dude, he tried to crack open a beverage,
Yeah.
a carbonated beverage.
How'd that go for him?
Ya bu
No,
geride
dude,
olan
I
takımın
know,
işine yarar
responded to me like
zaten.
this is a bit or something. This
No,
is a
no,
Oyunun
I
bit.
mean, I
sorulması
don't know who
için.
you're talking about. I don't know. I didn't see
Parivision.
any of this. Okay. Who?
Look at your screen, my
Who?
guy.
Yeah, I'm watching. Who? I see Aurora. They look fine.
I only caught the end of it, but I think it was either Nota or Belchanok.
Oh dear. Have you ever spilled liquid on your mouse?
Man,
No, you
this is
wouldn't.
bad, Hugo. This is bad,
Okay.
man.
Okay, doesn't look like Belchanok.
No, then it was Nota.
Okay.
I only caught the end of it. Like, you see him smiling down the line? It went everywhere, dude. No, oh man, that's rough.
You okay, bro?
That's rough. That's really sent me off. It was like it was on the mouse pad. It was on the keyboard.
Yeah. On the keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
this was a mouse pad deal.
No, it was.
We're talking electrical.
Dude, like
electrical interference.
imagine you've shaken up carbonated beverage.
Yeah.
And then you like that's how much.
Şey yazmıyor mesela hani
that was coming
sorunun
out.
ne olduğu yazmıyor. Bu PGL öyle aşırı şey bir turnuva
It's
değil,
everywhere.
prestijli bir
Yeah,
turnuva değil.
Clay?
Yayınları falan da Blast
What
gibi
is wrong with you, bro?
kaliteli olmuyor.
Are you sure it's Nota right now? It looks like Zelo.
Mesela Blast'in yayınları
Oh
çok
no, he's
iyi.
cracked a new one. It's
No,
fine.
it was.
You don't like how I'm.
Why are they all drinking the same?
Keza Intel'in yayınları falan kaliteli.
Everyone's sitting around.
Ya sonuçta
Carbonated
işimizi görüyor.
beverages.
Kalite olup da ne olacak ki?
No pressure.
No
Onlar daha
pressure.
detaylı yazıyor
We're
sadece.
back.
Hani mesela sorunun ne
We're
olduğunu bilmiyoruz biz şu an.
Suddenly the
Oyun
spillage
niye
isn't that
durdu?
bad, huh?
Oh,
Keyboard's
Ama başlıyor
fine,
herhalde.
Mousepad's
Aynen
fine.
başlıyor.
I feel like you've overplayed your hand, buddy.
Sorun neyse çözüldü.
It's that or Nota is gliding through straight liquid on his pad right now. James taught him how it's done. Ooh, both players.
I thought we were about to get rained off, bro.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I thought
Call
it,
off the
like,
game.
It was over. But no, we're back.
Okay. I feel like you've exaggerated. And you can't be trusted.
Maybe if you were, I don't know, watching the game you're meant to be talking about,
It was on pause. What do you mean?
we would have been fine. Anyway, here we are.
Hello.
Aurora just got one on the board.
I'm happy for them.
It was a partial buy, and they still were able to find success. There was a tech timeout before the tech timeout. Chance for Dastan to weigh in.
There was a tech? Controlling. Sorry. Soulfly trying to get the practice in from the pistol. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Now I see. Be block here. Parivision just want to hit this site. Nota's out mid right now. Nota was out mid. Triple B, good luck.
Oh,
Yeah!
Soulfly, that's more like it.
Çok
That's how
iyisin
it's
be.
done.
İşte bu ya. Vursun
The
abi
practice
soğuk.
pays
Açılsın
off.
biraz. Onun için de iyi olur
Massive
abi. Moral.
3K from him.
Vurdukça
Double for
vuruyor çünkü.
Zantares.
O yüzden yani şeyi kırmak, şeytanın bacağını kırmak çok önemli. Vuramadıkça daha da psikolojisi bozuluyor insanın.
Good read from Aurora, having 3 players just there. The whole map's
Daha izleyek.
From him.
yeah. Triple B, good luck.
Pozisyon çok güzel. Bir de hafif kör.
Yeah.
Soulfly,
Helal olsun.
Make it seem like anything else.
Şimdi ekolar işte.
Parivision
4-3-4-4
now
olur.
pistols. Careful that orb. Ooh. Zelo's coming out low with the deagle.
Umuyorum yani. Çıkar kafayı. Ha.
Hello. Oh, what a shot.
Vika'nın 2 kili var orada. 1 2 çok
all
iyisin.
right, Wakadia. Nice little sequence there with the spam connecting. And a clean round follows. 0 rounds since the spillage. Noticing.
Beyler akşam Vitality BCG game maçı var.
Wrong.
Yayın yapar mıyım bilmiyorum. Abone olursanız yine dikey ekran.
But the guns are back
İsteyen
out.
kickten geniş de izleyebilir.
James Orb. And yeah, Woxic has
Beraber
been
izleriz.
willing to tango in middle in this game.
Off from Coke on the keyboard to Tango in middle. All the soft drinks are coming out today. Doors smoke in. And Woxic again goes looking for that mid fight you just spoke about.
I like this angle as well. Get the full sense of security from that door smoke. But the flash, Woxic back before it. And Aurora settle into their setup. This will be a B pop, and so without Xantares here yet, it's Parivision's best chance to get back on the board. This is what they're best at. Just these out of spawn B attacks, but not a lot of utility, not a lot of flashbangs here. Might make this a little harder. That smoke's so annoying. Don't know if it's going to stop them though. Just coming at it a few seconds later. There's that mid to B move here for Nota. No one watching right now. All eyes on Catwalk. Oh, block again. Are you really going to wait this? James trying to fake Catwalk with his flashes. But here we go.
B deneyecekler. Döndürmezler buradan artık bu saatten sonra.
I mean, eyes right now are on middle and away from this B site for Aurora. Flash to tee up Soulfly, and here comes the push. Wakadia, good for one. Might come down to a retake here as the smokes fall in. 4 on 3, but an infamously tricky site to retake, even in these man advantages. What have Aurora got? They'll send 2 players on for the tunnels lurk.
Hiç flash'ımız falan yok.
James holding for it and a convincing
Ondan da bir
shot
şey
to
yok.
start things off.
Ortada oyun. %50-50.
Actually, didn't even make it around the corner, and James Orb delivers.
That's it.
Woxic doesn't want to go any further, and so finally, Parivision break this little streak of Aurora, converting on a 3-on-4
B'de
post plant over towards
2
B.
kişilik 1'e indik.
James
Bir 5-10
so
tane daha
tricky with this AWP
tutsaydık
man.
B'de
Min-maxing every damn
daha
day.
iyi olurdu.
Hiding out in plain sight on that box, giving you absolutely nothing until your team draw the attention. He is a rock star. Parivision, I'm shocked they get away with that as clean as they do. Sure, it's a man down post plant, but as you said, almost favored once that bomb's planted. But Aurora, it felt a bit obvious, didn't it? You know, that late Catwalk flash was pretty poor, and Aurora still flushed out the mid-to-B player first. I felt like they were going to be quicker on that rotate. Not believing it when it stared them in the face. Long control now for Parivision. Oh, it doesn't really break the smoke. Nice move. Belchanok and his teammate out behind it, able to punish Maja. Just a dry walk. Now, did Aurora miss the smoke on long, or did Parivision molly it, is the question. Either way, long control theirs, but only for a moment. They give it up and go back to B.
This is a nice move though, right? Xantares and Woxic both clearing long.
But
Just
they're in a
confirms
setup.
the-
They're not pushing. They won't actually know till it's too late. They get impatient.
They're just kind of sitting out the 2-2 setup between A and B, and they will go and try and clear long.
And once Belchanok gets that info, you're going to see Parivision speed up on Catwalk.
Aurora don't really know where this one's going. Think long's clear. Belchanok's been sitting here the whole damn time.
Good time to play now.
25 seconds left on the clock as this push begins. Nades do good damage.
no.
Ollie slows the
Giremediler.
push even
Belchanok.
further.
They need him.
Xantares
10
gets his.
saniye.
10 seconds left.
It's done.
Gotta go.
Yetişmez ki.
Woxic dead, leaving this one to the
Dayan
final
2
few
saniye daha.
seconds. Xantares can't stop the bomb, but they've just
Hadi lan.
got it. Wakadia!
Ah be.
That's so wild. None of those shots connect. Could have stopped the bomb plant. Soulfly attempting the clutch, but with the orb here, it should be a safe round for Parivision.
Stick it.
Bomb's not planted for long. Gets his Belchanok. We wondered where he was
Jump
earlier.
shot.
Might come down to the jump shot. And now, Soulfly knows on that defuse,
No.
Belchanok
Aldık, aldık.
can't do it. What a weird round.
Oh, this is crazy.
Çok iyi.
Replaying the whole round, top to bottom.
Demesen almayacaktım amına koyayım.
Dude, how does Riccardi's shots not kill him? He's right there. I know he's jumping,
I have
but
no idea.
gets
AWP
three
diyor herhalde.
bursts.
Demesen almayacaktım
Belchanok
değil.
is
This
so
is
late.
Video games.
Yeah, Belchanok is so late up long, right? I don't know what read they have. They must have a reason for that.
Took him 7 business days.
They're scared of the orb or something, but dude, if Xantares doesn't wide peek, I think he got team flashed. If he hides default, he wins the round as well. There were so many ways Aurora could have won, and they still pick it up by sticking the defuse. Belchanok, that's just unbelievable.
I can't, that was the weirdest round.
That was so
Şu an
strange.
geldi long.
Yeah, I feel you guys. What the hell just happened? This series is crazy. I don't know who's winning. And somehow Aurora won that round as it felt like they were always meant to, just in the one way that didn't feel like they were meant to.
Since what is now being referred to as the spillage incident as well, things have definitely gotten weirder.
No, stop. It's a coincidence. They've missed this a couple of times now, Parivision. Alright, Manager, you're going to start pushing long doors now. Notice, sorry, nades. But you never know when you're getting baited by the footsteps, so 5v5, no reason to make a play.
What a recovery story for Soulfly in this series, man.
Yeah.
Topping the charts right now, string of important rounds, big multi-kills, big clutches.
It's true. B-side has been the object of Parivision's desire, though, so... Let's see if we have another one. Ricardia close.
Yine
with
B'yi
the orb.
deneyecekler.
Oh, that's a really rough miss, and the dual Berettas aren't his friend this time. Soulfly, hell of a fight to go and take.
Save.
You're locked out, the pistols have done it. Parivision, low econ round.
Just don't die here, Jay. Oh, he slipped it. Yeah, I don't know about lower, though. Still, I don't know. This is a really hard round to win. And they don't know it's 2 Tech 9s. Are they going for it?
Hala karar
They
veremediler.
realize they got
Diler,
money.
şimdi
It's late in the
verdiler.
half.
Gideceğiz
Why
diye.
not send it? Give it a go, but you got to be quick. Great Molotov.
Bence sevlenebilirdi ya.
Burn alive. Xantares making
No
it
way.
in the window. Smoke on that
No
one.
way.
He's going to just try stick it in their face. Oh, he's right under the shot. They
Belchanok's
can't get him off.
missing.
Not again. Parivision will
Ya şimdi
prevail.
sıkışacaktı yani. Çok ucu ucuna olacaktı.
Belchanok, it doesn't happen twice. A nice try from Aurora, but not meant to be today.
Bir 5-10
I
saniye
love
şey
that they're
düşündüler.
going
Gitsek
for
mi
these
gitmesek mi?
rounds.
O yüzden
was
yavaş
chaos.
davrandılar.
Yeah, Penny maybe dropped a little too late there on the money. What a few seconds could have done.
This is the weirdest game I've ever seen.
Loving it. Parivision have it in them to go 8-4 here. If they win this round, they break the money completely for that last round of play. Oh my god.
Okay.
How are you still alive, my friend?
Double Orb feels kind of crazy.
Trap.
Kara's hounded down after the first. As Aurora look for solutions, they seem adamant that this double AWP is it, bringing it out in back-to-back
And
rounds.
they're side by side. What's going on? Ah!
Yanlış
Could've
şeye
fired
bastı
there,
ya.
but he just switched
O
off.
çok oluyor.
Notice is standing in middle.
Kli'ye basacağına Q'ya
There are
bas,
two
basıyor.
ops here, boys. Watch out. This could be one. Oh, there it is. He does
Okay,
him. Okay.
finally.
Notice low. James is dead, so he's got the orb. Woxic. They won't be ready for a second one right here, though. Quick reposition.
That's
Yellow
better.
dead.
All right.
That
This is
round.
why they wanted to do it. There was some weirdness in there in the
Buradan
beginning.
giremezler ya.
Zway has made
Mayer
it
da
out
var
deep
long'da.
through the short side. Down CT. Oh!
What?
What?
Where?
The no scope.
He was elevator.
Şu şeyin
Sure
Vika'nın
thing.
vuruşunu göstermeleri lazım.
Big
Moskop
round here
attı.
out of Aurora. That's huge, though. It stabilizes the money. It puts Parivision on low econ for the last round of the half. It stops an 8-4. That's kept Aurora in this game. Trading rounds for the last 5. And so Aurora have recovered in
Abi
a
tekrar
huge way. You feel like
göstersene işte
Parivision
ya.
are destined to go for a B hit with
Yeah,
this kind of
I'm,
buy.
you know, still a little nervous. You know you're up against the double orb, right? So the B hit becomes even more tantalizing if you're Parivision.
Yeah,
I'm
be.
shocked it's fully open right
Çok
now.
aşırı B
one
denedi.
guy here.
This feels like a massive
Parivision.
oversight. You know the
You would
money
have
is weak.
double orb on the
Mesela
retake.
az
A1S,
önceki
not
oyunda
the gun. It's gonna run
A'yı hiç
dry as well. You
denemediler.
can't kill
Bu
5
oyunda da
players.
B'yi aşırı
Can't
denediler.
kill 5 players. You can't kill a single one. I'm shocked. Woxic's alone.
Yeah.
Ah be,
Oh,
görmedi
God.
onu.
They've got the sight.
Rotates arriving. Makani
Oh,
charged
no.
again.
Oh.
Wolveratis'
Brrrah.
signature weapon in this
Allah ne
series.
verdiyse girdi Vika.
Tech9 his way cleaned up. Zelo now takes his turn to bat. Magic will get past him. Down to this. Captains up against each other in the clutch. And James got a smoke to play with. Made it out through the double doors.
No,
Magic's
it's-
pieced it
Avantajlıyız.
together. And that
Çok
gun
iyi.
pickup gave it all away.
Not gonna lie.
Aurora tie up the half.
I don't think they should be winning that round at any point.
İlk
That
yarı
is
bitti
a
mesela. PG'nin
zero
devre
kill
aralığı çok
hold
kısa
for
sürüyor.
Soulfire
Normalde
on a
2,5-3
B
dakika.
rush.
Bunlar
When
30
Aurora
saniye
are
içinde
pushing top middle
hemen
against
başlatıyor ikinci yarıyı.
anti-eco.
Bazen hiç
How are they
beklemiyorlar.
winning this
Bazı turnuvalara direkt başlıyor.
It comes down to Zway and Cielo getting stuck on each other below the window, not having prime positions in that post plant. And Maja, you know, it's a pretty simple clutch. He catches James going through that smoke, knows exactly what he's up to. But Aurora couldn't have been more out of position, and they still win the round.
Bir saniye.
I think Parivision are kicking themselves
Biraz
in
lan
this
biz.
half. So many opportunities
Allah
slipping
Allah.
through their fingers. That
Bukta
Belchanok
kaldık.
1v1. These last couple.
Oğlum yayın çöktü ya. Üf. Şeyden
Stan will not
çıkamıyorum.
be happy. Because this could be 2-0 now. Aurora make a case for it.
Bulunduğum programdan
I
çıkamıyorum
think
şu
we
an.
need to install a carbon monoxide detector because things are all going loopy and crazy
Yeah,
in this
okay.
series, bro.
Faint beeping
Şansıma tüküreyim ya.
in the building.
Oğlum buradan nasıl çıkacağım ben ya? Vay vay ya. Garip garip şeyler geliyor yanında başıma. Maçı izleyemiyoruz.
Who will find salvation in the form of a pistol?
Oğlum. Görev yöneticisi bile açılmıyor.
Bounce is weird, but it's fine for James.
Yaptık tamam be.
It's going to keep Aurora honest. Grenade could go hard right now. They walk through. Boost? Not today.
Good opening. The rest of Aurora try and come through, and it's just clean shots for Parivision across the board.
It's Jane with 3.
Toxic 1v5. Not gonna happen.
Canavar gibi bekliyor abi adamlar orada.
They never left.
And that was a pretty clean round as far as they go. 5 alive when all this said and done. You love that.
Checks out. Woxic loves a scout in the second round. Are they buying? Cardi is buying a Nova and selling it. Soulfly has bought Mac 10. It's going to...
Is this live? Why does it
is
feel
this
not
live? He sells it. Woxic commits. Woxic will do this though, because he'll just play scout first buy round. So nothing wrong with this. And he gets to send Glocks out first. Go on. Oh my goodness.
Nota heyecan yaptı.
The Glocks are closing in. It's fine. Gonna get cleaned up here by Parivision. Only Woxic remains. Second attempt at the 1v5. They're giving him a lot of chances for his highlight moment. Oh, he hears the backstab.
Oh, the jump is brutal from Zwei. Nice round out of Parivision. No deaths yet this half. Woxic going for the Mac 10.
Early lean over towards B.
Ooh, Belchanog. Watch out. Oh. James threw him a smoke in middle, so he's going to go pick it up. But he's got to watch out on this B side, not only alone, but on low health. James saw that cross, missed shot, missed chance. And suddenly big problems on this B site.
Yeah, your rotate's low. Your anchor's low. No kill for Belchanog. Round over. Parivision were actually already saving. They knew that Aurora had kind of pieced together where to end the round. With Jane getting tagged up and Belchanog being low on health, they knew there was kind of no point even in hanging around to fight that. Just get out early, try and save on as many as you can. Zwei would have loved the upgrade, but Maçi won't let him have it. So Aurora, their guns come out, they get on the board straight away with a flawless round.
Terrorists win. Little pocket strap, but we know Parivision are the masters of the triple B stack, so we'll see if they start to employ that on the CT side. Whether their reads line up. Aurora's didn't really on their first half.
Only 2 kills for him since the spill.
No way you're keeping track.
Of course I am. Aurora. Again with mid control, and they get here very quickly, very early.
Şimdi bu elde kırarsak diğer ele paraları kalmıyor tam çekmek için. O yüzden kritik round.
You shouldn't. But it looks like they might. Woxic holding flash.
It's a bad molly, leaves a gap.
Storming it.
Güzel girdik.
James just makes it back to long.
Kaçırdı. Çok iyi.
How many more chances will he get to fire on this AWP? Nota. On the
Ah
board
be,
with a
şunu bir
double.
düşürseydik.
Backstabbed by Soulfly, but he's
Üç
done
kişi
his
kaldık.
part. That's
Birimiz
enough
low
for
HP.
Parivision to give this retake a go.
Bak save'e giderlerdi. 5v4, 5v5 olsaydı. Şimdi deneyecekler.
Two
4v3,
players
1
behind
low
the
HP.
smoke. Trying to make his mind up whether he wants to hunt long or deny this creep on through for Parivision. Caught on the push. Good shot for Woxic, but can't follow up, and that leaves it just on Soulfly.
Save'lemek
Doesn't
en
even feel like
mantıklısı
he
aynen
wants to
öyle.
try this one. Gonna get out of there low on health.
Yeah, it's the right call. Smoke comes down,
Para
makes
var.
it impossible. And I think Parivision, they're one of the best teams in the world at that ramp fight. Not a ramp, but CT walk-up fight to Cat. See Woxic realizing 2v4, I have to take a wide angle and just try and pick them off early before they get on default. But Parivision's so hot to trade that kill. And you can feel Aurora feeling the pressure in that post plant with Xantares dropping down. Soulfly low from the orb. Someone had to make a play. Parivision do not allow it. Responding quickly to their first round loss. Maybe a desperate B hit again here for Aurora, but two players at least start in the site. Cardia spawn with the orb. They're gonna go. Not today. Segmented by the Molotov. Two easy kills for Parivision while blind. Round gets killed on
Şimdi daha bir dakika var.
spawn.
I almost wonder
Vika
if
diye
you
bir
just
yoklar
save.
AWP ile. Hani düşürebilirsek denerler. Yoksa save.
Gonna hang around, look for a kill, but Parivision not the kind of team to give you a frag back into the round right now. Jane backs off into spawn. Goose setup for Zway. And a
Yok, bir
high
yere
low on
girmezler.
B, so I don't see options. Aurora have to
Vika'ya
force
bağlı
it.
biraz. Düşürürse devam. Kötü yakalandı ya.
No way, they're going for it. Xantares 1v4.
Zanti kurar abi. Zanti kurar. İçime doğdu.
Oh, full blind. Still good for the kill.
İşler mi o
Jump
flash
shot,
Zanti'ye?
just a little love tap there from James. Belchanok closes
Nice try.
in.
Çok güzel
Parivision
vurdu rampadakine.
able to deal with that one nice and easily.
So many nades on Xantares. He got triple flashed and
Bir de
HE'd.
City'ye molly atarken
Gene
adama
again,
çarptı
easy.
molly. Net gitmedi yani.
Hero warp for Woxic.
No, seriously?
Yeah.
It's audacious.
Eko'yuz. 11-7, 12-7. Şeye kaldı gibi ya.
Yeah, he's got to spawn long, so
Overpass'e kaldı gibi.
at least has a move behind it, but Zway not swinging long. The issue is, yeah, this may give Aurora the room, but do you want to take it? You have pistols.
And an orb.
Oh, yeah.
Could do a bit of a El Clasico, you know, get the orb down in the pit.
No flash to do that. Might be tricky. Just going to try and manually peek this corner. Sway's jiggling though.
Yeah, it's like a little bait, right? Soulfly gonna try and get the info, maybe get them to fire off a shot, and then Woxic couldn't
Legged
take
it.
a target and then hits the flick on a Jane, but just the leg.
Hot potato with the orb. Soulfly gets a go. Still quite constricted here. It's a setup, but there's just nothing to capitalize.
Ya oyunun A olduğu çok belli olduğu için B'yi boş
Hit
bıraktılar.
2 tags with the AWP.
I think Soulfly's going to save.
Deathmatch a 1v5 then.
Tamam AWP'yi
Not gonna
seveceğiz.
happen.
Yapacak bir şey kalmadı.
Aurora running out of steam here on this T side. A lot of walking around. Failed B hit. A round that maybe you could justify a save. They sped up on Cat, got massacred. Oh, Zello just naded Belchinok in long door.
What is happening?
He had two
in this
teammates
game,
in
bro?
long door and he nades it. What the hell? I watched that happen. He had two teammates there. They were running into long door and he just throws an aid. What's going? Beep beep. And why? Well, they're winning, so it's okay.
That's the main takeaway from this.
They're allowed to do that.
Parivision are winning, I guess.
Third map is overpass. I want to see what the desk are going to say about this game. That's what I want. What do you say about this map of Dust 2?
Oh.
Stylistic clash.
Vur midden abi.
They're like in TV shows where they have like a game on at some point. Someone's playing a video game and it's like a fake game.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like this is.
People just mashing
Yeah.
buttons. Like, I swear you don't hit controllers that hard. Like, gaming isn't just maximum outputs at all times.
Smoke da
Right now it is.
sıkıntılı bir smoke ya. Adam mermiyi birden harcamak istemiyor.
I guess inputs.
Şüphe bıraktıran bir smoke.
Again with the
Çok
gap
güzel.
on this. They keep messing this
Gap'i
up.
aldı.
Walking, go.
Yeah, you've got a lot of room right now, Zantaras. Get out there.
Mükemmel
Oh,
bir
he's-
timing yakalayacak.
He's in.
İnşallah.
That's round. I
Every
think.
time they've tried to throw this molly, it's had that same gap.
He has won the round from this move.
Ah be.
Too
Çok
late.
iyi.
Zantara's clinical. And locking down spawn is integral to winning this round. Parivision have no point of rotation. That's it.
Orada Allah'tan
Save.
zıpladı var ya.
Bacardi is in T-spawn. You're not getting up cats.
Zantares yakaladı direkt. Aslında görmüştü de. Zamanı yoktu
Great
kaçacak.
little gap found by Zantaras. Oh, Bacardi is left.
Zıpladığı için inene kadar yere zaten
Still
Zante
be
halletti. Çok
Nice
iyi.
flash play.
Mecbur sevecekler.
Parivision exits. No one knows
Lan
they're here.
önünde oğlum önünde.
So close to knowing about each other, though. No one from Aurora is leaving long.
What a stalemate.
So close to seeing each other there.
No info.
This short molly missing is a big problem. Couple
Yeah.
of times now, it's
Yeah.
it's caused issues for Parivision, and that one the most glaring, right? It gave Zantaras the timing, and he's been playing a very, very long time. Has Zantaras? He knows when he's got the gap.
I mean, it's two gaps, right? It's a gap on the Molotov. It's also just a gap on the timing. If he doesn't throw the molly, Zantara's...
Clear, that's what I meant.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
You don't have
BRH
to
mı
be playing
geliyor?
long to know the molly isn't burning you. Someone who's been playing like 10 seconds would know that.
No, I also meant the timing gap was open. If they don't throw the molly on short, Zantara's never just walks into the site.
Yeah. He knows he has the gap, as in the timing.
Okay, wait, you're doing a play on words.
No,
No.
there's no play on words.
Okay, I'm agreeing with you, Harry.
Yeah, no, we are agreeing.
Okay.
You just basically said, don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway, here's a round. Let's see what happens. It's a little B-pop. Belchinok, dead straight
Aldık.
away. Zelo, only good for one.
Tamam,
It's just
safe.
going to be a save for Parivision.
Giremezler. İmkanı yok bu sayıda giremezler.
Yeah,
11-9
fair enough.
oldu.
This B hit
Eko
hits harder.
alırlar mı? Yok.
Soulfly still having a
Paraları
great
var.
game here.
Save'ledikleri için.
Started pretty
Yani
poorly.
2 round daha
Got
çekebilirler.
tested on B a lot in his CT side. Put up some nice rounds. No, Jay, you can't do this again. That ain't perfecto right there. But double entry, this B hit looking a lot better. And Parivision just gonna keep their money standing.
Beyler akşam Vitality BCG game maçı var. Abone olmayı unutmayın. Belki yayında olurum, belki olmam.
Not everything is
Sık
funny,
sık şey
isn't it?
düşünüyorum.
Or
Böyle
is everything funny?
This
maç
map is
yayınları yapmayı
broken,
düşünüyorum.
man.
Yeah.
İster
Just
yata
the way
ekranda,
things are
kickte
happening.
ister dik ekranda YouTube'da. Bir de ekrana çift
I
tıklarsanız
think you've been hilarious as well.
beğenmiş oluyorsunuz.
Yeah.
Benim için
I think
önemli.
I peaked last map, honestly.
Oh, okay. It's been downhill since.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting so nervous every time they're opening these carbonated beverages.
I love how you're calling them that. I mean, these unbranded black tape drinks.
Okay, Dastan's weighing in. Because this lead, Hugo, could get away from Parivision. Now, what I'll say is, as is often the case with Parivision, their saves have been really, really good. In the sense that they will have money all the way to the end of this game. James, not someone who gets caught, you know, getting the economy broken in round 23. So...
Oh no, I didn't plan for this.
Yeah, exactly. He is always planning. The accountant is always planning. So Aurora, it's going to be a grind. There's no free rounds on your route to the comeback here. You're going to be against rifles every damn time.
2 rounds in a row for Aurora. But yeah, this is when Parivision say, all right, lock that B-bomb side, don't let them in. Beltranot plays close. We've got a third player hanging around. James is classic, trusting himself in the most important position to allow this triple B setup. And it's nice. In James we trust. But it does mean he has to hit his shots if they go for the cat play. Torres mollying off. And Aurora will get that short control, but James is waiting. He is asking them to come his way. Aurora look to do exactly that. No long luck and no control there. Parivision know what's happening.
Oh, James dead though out on the crossroads, and Woxix even found another. It's a clean sweep from Aurora. Also a real rarity that you're able to get this many
Overtime
fights
gelir mi
all at once.
overtime?
It's just kind of crediting how Parivision are going to have money every round. This one comes at one hell of a cost.
Not only do Aurora swing off first flash, it's because they only throw that new box smoke. I think James doesn't realize they've already crossed. He's expecting double smoke wall. They make it, oh, nice exits. They make it in, and
Kötü düştük.
by the time he repeaks, they're already past that new box smoke. So awkward timing there for James. And great utility. I will say these last 2 rounds from Aurora, they have hit some really perfect executes. The B hit and now this cat play. I really like how simple they're keeping it. It's punishing, it's working well. They're avoiding the stacks. And Aurora are up to double digits now. 3 rounds in a row. James blindsided, not easy to do. Double kill on the rotate for Woxig.
Yeah.
Didn't even feel necessary, but it makes you feel good, doesn't it?
I mean, dude, this has become a very, very competitive game all of a sudden. Got a timeout called in. Oh, it's tag.
Hayda.
And Harry,
Yine sorun var
danger is
abi.
here. Parivision, if they
Maç
lose this
pause.
round and they don't save any guns, they will have no money for
Artık
that
kimin
next round. They have
monitörüne
to
bir
play
şey
for
oldu,
OT.
klavyesine bir şey oldu.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know, but that's why like the kind of hunt at the end, the Woxic lurk with the mid orc getting the double is so impactful. It's so huge.
Yeah.
Parivision are a team where like if those kills had come in over towards A as quick as they did, they would have looked to save. But because Woxic's hanging around middle, plucks the players rotating out of the round, you don't get to save anything here.
It's true. They would have had 3 guns.
And we were saying, like, James not the type of guy that gets
Allah'tan bu sefer
reset
kısa
in round
sürdü.
23.
Diğerini 3-5 dakika
Would you know it?
bekledik.
They could get reset actually 1 round earlier, round 22.
Not if they win this one. Parivision all in. Orp on James. It's a 20. They've got everything they need.
Bu eli alırsak diğer el tam çekemiyorlar. O yüzden yine kritik roundlardan biri. Yani biz kazansak da kaybetsek de rahatız, paramız var.
That's really nice because now Parivision are going to be paranoid about Catwalk at every point of the round. Block on the long smoke though. Frustrating. Walk around this.
Oh, and Parivision blocked short from that paranoia that you're talking about, but that means they're not going to have the info ahead of time that it's clear.
Crossing in. Oh,
Good spam for Zwei.
Solo
it could be
HP.
big.
Gitti.
HP on Soulfly.
Allah'tan değmedi bomba.
Still blocking short. They still don't know.
Açıdan dip dibe gibi
Might
gözüküyor.
not matter, but Aurora are in the bomb site. Whoa.
It's the opener for Wakadia. Sway tries to
değmedi.
barrel through. There were a bunch of low
İki
players
oyuncumuz
there.
low HP.
But nothing connects. Bomb now planted. Wakadia and Soulfly
Bir
low on
bombalar
HP.
olsa
HE.
Oh, they can't get away
Keşke
from it in
olmasaydı.
time.
Allah'tan
Big
bir
fight for
hayatta.
Jame, but he's walking. Zantares v Jame for the game
Valla
right
Zantares'e
now.
kaldık çünkü
The most important kill of this round, but are
Hadi
they even
yellow
going for it?
HP.
They're so far away. Back to spawn. Zantares will not commit. Jame waits
be,
for the peak.
sesini aldı.
And Wakadia 1v3 on low HP.
yürüyordu aslında da.
Oh, that's clean. Wakadia.
No way!
Ah
No
be.
way! 1-on-3.
Yok da zaman
Another
yok.
clutch for Wakadia. The
Bir
whole
clutch daha.
time a shot away
Abi
from certain
kaç
death.
kill alırsanız alın.
Had to hit the first bullet every
İstatistikler
time and he does. He
çoğu
makes
şeyi
it look
gösterir ama asıl şeyi
like
göstermez.
anyone could do it.
Clutch
That's
oyuncusu
mad.
olacaksın.
Wakadia with a string of mad clutches across this entire series.
And he jumped away from that HE on default. It's that earlier move that let him live. Almost
What?
a double nade kill.
Ya
And
gerçi
look
bu
at
yeni
these
istatistikler
shots.
güzel. Şeyi
Clear.
gösteriyor, clutch'ları gösteriyor.
So pretty.
Çok iyisin.
Oh,
Mükemmel ya,
Wakadia.
mükemmel bir
Dude,
oyuncu
they are
Vika.
now favorites for this game.
Helal
Mr.
olsun.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Vallahi helal olsun.
What a recovery from Aurora in this match.
Dude, it's that first kill. Like, and then the 180 turnaround. The one bullet onto the short player.
Dude, 11-7 down and 4 rounds in a row. This game's tied up. Parivision are all inning, Harry. They saved the AWP on Jame. That is justification alone. And so, multiple rifles. They have enough to compete for map point. But for Aurora, this is match point. This is a 2-0, staring Parivision dead in the face.
Abi diyorum ya, boşuna demiyorum. Bak kaç kill aldığınızın önemi çok yok. Kill'i nasıl aldığınızın önemi var. Çocuk low HP yine eli kazandırdı 1v3.
Oh, I was just about to say.
Bak
Woxic's
kill'i
not
nasıl
had a
aldığın
great
önemi
game
var
here.
işte.
He's had a couple of impactful rounds on this T side.
Etki yapacaksın abi, etki.
That is the kicker. Finding a 5v4. Jame burnt down to 40 from Woxic as well. Oh, it's all going wrong here. Again, a good block. But they re-smoke straight away. They know it's coming.
Ya bebe ikidir aynı yerden vuruyor ya.
Oh, the nade finds Soulfly. Break on this smoke.
No.
Wakadia in it.
They're all there.
Mad dash across for Zantares.
They saw 4.
Boost up. Boost denied as the dink comes in.
Oh no.
Sway's run into the Molotov.
Save. You don't want to. Stubborn. Jump shot. Zelo blocking long. This could work.
Bu smoke işleri bozar.
Yeah, Woxic won't be able to help. Madja had to
Ah
do it
be.
alone. Low HP on both players,
İkisi de
but
low
it's
HP
Woxic
gerçi
with
ya.
an AWP. Maybe
Ama
not
bilse
the gun
işte
for the job.
tekliği alır. Dur ya.
Right on the edge
Bu
of the
kadar abi.
smoke, it connects and now hides himself away. Time is working against Jame. Shots
kiti var.
connected. Defuse in. Parivision on to map point.
Only Jame can win
Nice
that
try,
clutch
nice
out
try.
right there. Woxic hiding out in the smoke.
Bana
Jame has
uzatma
no
gibi
kick.
geliyor ya.
He grabs that
Birkaç round
kill,
önce dedim
picks
uzatma
it
gelir
up,
mi diye.
and gets
Sanki
the
uzatma gibi.
defuse.
Bu ele alacağız inşallah.
Unreal. I think Aurora didn't get that information though. Wakadia saw 4 players when that smoke got broken and either didn't realize or didn't communicate it. Because suddenly Aurora are hesitant. They're scared of Catwalk. They're not certain about the call. A nice try in the clutch, but can you believe the Parivision do break in that 4v5 and find that point? Overpasses our decider. And Aurora going for something classic, something that has done them well in this game. Parivision
Flash çok
fall
iyiydi.
blind from the T-spawn flash.
T-base'den attı flash'ı.
That might be overtime.
Mayer.
Nota!
Kaptan.
Nearly the lineup arrives at the window. Trying to close the door on Aurora. Only good for one. Ooh, a couple of weird
Of.
smokes and James just blows them right
Vika low
open.
HP.
One
Ama
at the door.
ne yapacağı belli olmaz Vika'nın tabi.
Will allow you to move across with the bomb, but you saw for the longest time Aurora very paranoid even after they got those 2 openings.
Soulfly. Oh, that's so risky.
That's a really nice shot as Soulfly looks for overtime. Gets past Jame and 1 shot would seal the deal on Zway, but this has been a wild game. Soulfly at least restores a bit of normality there. Overtime required to decide who takes Dust 2.
I think we deserve it at this point. We've come this far. Let's go a little bit further. I cannot believe Aurora
bayağı
just
çekişmeli
punched that
geçiyormuş.
B-side in a
23'e 20,
5v3 and
28-25 falan
Parivision
öyle bir şey
almost win it
bitiyormuş.
out before the bomb goes down.
Mükemmel olur.
The bomb plot makes it very hard. Soulfly with some
Ya gerçekten bazı
shots.
maçlar aşırı zevk veriyor. Bu uzadıkça uzuyor.
That flash did look
Şey
like it was
vardı,
going to be so effective.
2 ay
From
önce hatırlayan
T-spawn over the
vardır.
roof. But a
White Cloud
crucial
Aurora
entry.
maçı abi. Ancient'da maç bir uzadı. Zyvogaç 53 mine vurdu. İbne. Adam kurtardı resmen götlerini. İşte Vitality'yi uzatmaya götürmeyeceksin. Adamlar bir şans veriyorsun, bitiriyor oyunu. 2-3 kez maçı bitirme şansımız vardı. Bitmedi maç. Uzatmaya götürdük. Adamlar uzatmada fişi şey yaptı, çekti. Yani boşuna dünyanın en iyi takımı değiller.
Smoke is blocked. Yellow plays ahead of his. That's one way to do it.
Ki bugün de dünyanın en iyi 2 oyuncusu karşı karşıya gelecek. Uyumazsam inşallah yayın mayın yapmaya çalışacağım.
No escape from this long position. Aurora are committed.
Bu maçı izleyeyim diye uyumadım ben bir de gece. Yoksa uyurum yani. Bu saatte kalmam.
No.
So much damage. Zway at 6 health. 4 health rather. Nade didn't find
Maçı
him
bazen
either.
kalıyorum da. Neyse şu maça odaklanalım.
It's Matra arriving on the short side. He's got a bunch of dudes in front of him. Wakadi in mid-air. Oh, Jame and then goes on a tear past that point. It's the 4 health Zway.
Vika abi, Vika abi.
And not for long. Wakadia with a stellar sequence.
He's still in the negative, but his impact in these last couple of rounds has just been
monumental.
Yeah, a clutch up and now the jump shot to find a triple entry. Madge's lurk, high impact there. We've not seen any short lurks on this long control, so Parivision finally discounts it. And that is their undoing. Madge puts so much pressure on. Wakadi just scoops them up. This Aurora is a lot of fun to watch right now. Playing fearless, playing very quick rounds. And Zantares as well.
Adama dönme fırsatı vermedi AWP ile. Öyle bir vurdu ki Zantares.
Can you believe that every player of Aurora is in a negative KD except for Soulfly and they're winning? Oh my god.
Aldı 14 oldu. 14-12.
Triple entry out here on A. And Zelo will claw back a kill each, and with Zantares low, that nade could be big. He just gets away from it.
Oğlum büyük konuştuk. 5 ve 2'den vermeyelim ya.
By no means over, in spite of that bomb going down. Another kill. This is a 2v5 looking to come through.
No.
Zantares needs the ace.
Abi counter böyle bir oyun işte. Hiçbir zaman oldu demeyeceğim.
For Parivision.
What more does he need to do? How much is enough?
5 ve 2 de verirsin. 5 ve 0 da verirsin. Counter öyle bir oyun.
All the entries reroute CT and it's a great position, but he needs a teammate alive. They get picked off one by one. That is ugly for Aurora. What is happening? And that would have been a bit of a money breaker as well, taking 2 rounds straight on T-side Dust 2 in overtime. But Aurora have bailed themselves out. Or rather Parivision. Still an all-point game. Still everything to play for. Still maybe a third map.
Soulfly entries alone out and long. Supportive flashes from Madja.
Oh, go on, lad.
Çok güzel flash.
Look at him go! Away! Oh!
Mükemmelsin Caner.
Wrecking ball.
Koçum benim.
The one-man army out of the long doors.
They're hitting B.
Yes.
They just
Soulfly
B rushed.
kills everyone. Be empty. Aurora walk in. Jobs are good and
That's crazy. Well, Yellow, nothing to lose in trying, I guess. Soulfly finding a fourth. He is having one hell of a match right now. Or rather, one hell of a map. This is not the Soulfly we got on Anubis.
no, he was like the only problematic piece on Anubis for Aurora. He looked out of it. Hell, even in the first round in Dust 2, we were saying how rough it was, because if you remember, he's back flat with the USP, had 5 guys running at him through tunnels, and hit 1 body shot in a 12-round spam of the mag. But
Timeout
past
son
that
anda aldı
point,
ha.
he is being an absolute beast, and the confidence he is exuding in these rounds, dude. The solo self-flash
Şey,
through the long
son
smoke
round.
for the
Şeyin
triple
son
kill
roundu.
is a crazy
Tüm
move.
takımlar
He looked so
değişecek.
hesitant. I think someone just told him, bro, you got to run and die. We're going
Şunu
B.
da
You
alırsak
got to
15
run and
13.
either get a
City'de
kill
16
or
yaparız
die. Just
inşallah ya.
cause chaos in the communication right now, so we can go for this B hit. And he goes, okay, all right.
Ama
I'll run
daha
at
da
them.
uzayabilir işte.
Triple kill on long alone, 4 in the round, and that is Aurora. Man, they
Çünkü
really
biri
should have
alınca
won
diğeri
that
de hemen
half 3-0,
karşılık
but
veriyor.
hey,
Uzuyor maçlar.
2-1 will
Tabii
have
zevkli
to do
hale
off to
geliyor
the
bu da.
CT side. They call the timeout here because they know the importance of finding this next
Baksana
round.
1.43 oranı var Aurora'nın.
15
Şu an
and
1-0
another
önde, 2 round
overtime,
alırsa
but
maç kazanıyor. 1.43 oran, yani yüksek oran.
importantly, ending this series 2-0.
İşte counter o yüzden şey. Ne olacağı
Versus
belli
a team
olmuyor.
like Parivision, yeah, you're really quite.
2 round kazansa
Like,
oyun bitiyor.
I think you'd be
1.43
pretty
oranı
pissed
var.
that you didn't get that 3-0 considering the round that they gave up, right? That 3K Xantares won. No, he ended up getting 4 in the end, but
Yeah.
the 3K entry,
Entry.
5v2.
Yeah.
Let's hope that that doesn't end up being
Ya
too
tamam,
much of
City'ye
a cause for
geçmişiz.
concern for Aurora.
Double up again.
Good catch. Mox6 hits his out towards mid. Now goes and takes up defense over towards B. As Aurora play passive back within the bomb
Klasik
sites.
bizim takımın taktiği.
Triple HE here for Xantares. They're going B.
Ama B'ye geliyorlar.
Soulfly is
O açıdan kötü ama
with
B'de
rotation.
AWP var. O güzel.
Smoked off in tunnels and
They
Parivision
just got locked on short.
Ha döndüler.
They're
Mid
going
to B
mid to B.
deneyecekler.
With everyone? No, they wanted
Fake
to go
mid
cat,
to be
right?
short.
But they've just
Şimdi
been
A'dan bir
blocked
oyuncu
at the
eksiltmek
30-second
bunun
mark.
amacı
It's
zaten.
fading by the time they set up their nades.
düşünce
Xantares
sadece.
could just turn them
Gelirlerse
into
diye.
mincemeat here. These HEs could be a huge problem.
Ama yemedi bizimkiler. Dönmediler. Short.
Not bad.
Needs to do
Çok
good
güzel.
damage. Xantares does even more.
Oh,
Support from Wakadia. This double orb
Son bir round
tears
kaldı maçı
through
kazanmaya.
the Parivision side, and Aurora get on to match and series point.
a difficult game today for Parivision, right? They have run into the brick wall of Aurora, who I feel like anyone can give you a multi-kill at any point in this game. Even Woxic, who's had a struggling second map, has come through with some integral opening kills on both halves of this game. And Matt is feeling good about that. Xantares stepping up late in this match, running away and trying to catch up with Soulfly. Series point here for Aurora. 2 chances to end this game. And there's Woxic again. There's the same pick. Another attempt. Maybe he'll find it late
Hit
to
the
Jay.
tag. Woxic's certainly gotten a lot better as this game's gone on, right? Struggled a lot in the early stages, but had some impactful moments. Now getting away with the openers. Finds that 5v4 for Aurora. They try and sneak through the molly, but a tag made. Info for Woxic.
Aldı aldı.
Close peek.
Ah be.
nothing.
That's why he gets past him.
Kötü timing.
Back now from the long side, it's Xantares. They're already out.
Good molly buys a few seconds, but This orb is still waiting.
Kaçırması güzel oldu.
CJ miss those every day.
Şu an çok ortada oyun.
Miss Molly as well, so they get the plant, they get to back up. CT spawn is the route here for Aurora, trying to finish this series in 2.
Even now in the 4-on-4, not super comfortable. Low players here after the skirmish. The Parivision to close on some of these fights, and what if they close on all of them in
Zor.
1 second?
Side'ı geri almak zordur her zaman. T-bombayı kurunca avantajlıdır.
They can just get one more round.
Very strong post-bomb positions, top
Yani
default
para
playing
olmasa
behind the smoke, all peeking off of that
sevleyen
contact.
takımlarda oluyor bazen.
And James does a great
Mesela
flash as
4v4
well,
kaldın,
right as
5v5'sin,
Aurora scale up
sevliyorsun.
ramp, so
Hani o anki karara bağlı.
one more chance, and you're going to kick yourself again, Aurora.
Oyunun en kritik roundu.
It's where that 5v2 man.
Kazanırsak oyun biter,
still
kaybedersek
thinking about it, this would have been all said and
minimum
done.
3-4 round daha var.
I think now it might go to another OT. What have Aurora got for us?
You know, Parivision are thinking about that
Ya
B
tamam
hit
ya
right now
devam.
because it is so classic, but do you want to go into Soulfly? He's been... I don't even want to... It'd be rude to say 50-50, but like, he's everything or nothing. More often everything. So what's he going to do now as Parivision are grouping in tunnels here in round 30? He's got support of Wicardia. But no nades for Soulfly. Eye on the crosshair. Madge are ready to flank, but all of this depends on the hold of this B site.
Bak yine mid to B
To be
attılar ama bu
smoke
sefer
locked
B
in, but
deneyecekler.
with 4 players coming in through the tunnels, Aurora have to keep their wits about them.
Here they go.
Can't over worry about mid.
Güzel.
He needs to get eyes on the
Tamam, bitti.
position. Soulfly with the lineup.
Helal olsun
And
Caner.
it's a shutdown. Aurora get it done. An
Koçum
extra
benim be.
overtime denied.
Kazandık.
A 2-0 finish in what
Şu an
was
2-1 oldu
a
beyler. Durum
wild
2-1. Yani
series.
3 maç oynadık.
They're
İkisini
now a
kazandık.
series away from the playoffs and for
Bir tane
Parivision, a
mağlubiyet.
series away from elimination.
That was fun. Did we enjoy Dash 2?
I mean, it was a wild game. It had
Bak
some
1-0'dan
ups and
2-1'e
downs,
döndürdük,
had some
güzel
exciting
oldu.
It had more downs than ups.
Had
İlk
some-
maçımız
had some
mağlubiyetti
lows, had some
çünkü.
lows, definitely
Son
the
2
second
maçta
half was a bit
galibiyet
of a-
aldık.
bit of
They were
a-
like enjoyable lows if you were
let's say,
watching.
let's say like a sleeper pick for the match of the tournament, I would say. Highlighting the
The-
sleeper part.
I
You
think
just go to the extreme every time. Now it's like this is match of the tournament. This is the grand final we were
No, but
looking
what
for.
was
Like,
this? What was this Soulfly game? This is so weird. Like I think Hugo highlighted it as well. It's like I feel like half the
Beyler
half the
arada
rounds,
böyle
like,
yine
he was
dikey
playing
yayın,
like
yatay
shit,
yayın
and
açacağım.
then he just
Hem
gets
yatay hem
sometimes
dikey
maybe
izlemek
good,
isteyenler
sometimes maybe
abone
shit.
olmayı
It's a
unutmayın.
classic right there. Listen,
Don't
I
bring
want
up
to
my guy,
award
please.
Maçları
the
birlikte
PGL
izleriz.
Astana 2025 1000 Yard Stare Award to Dastan.
he didn't change his facial expression.
He's
Şimdi
like,
CS'ye
that
geçerim zaten ya
controlled
biraz.
rage in his face
Geri
right
alma,
there is
bas
like, if I
TRC
open my
takılalım.
mouth, I'm in big trouble. Or rather, a lot of these people are in big trouble. Because, okay, let's break it down a little bit here, Dusty.
He's left. He's gone.
Where is he?
The
He's just
coach
gone.
has walked
He's
off.
just left. He's
I
like,
think
I'm done.
This is scarier for me than when he publicly.
Maybe he's at the end over there. He did say in the Banks interview that he doesn't want to show too much emotion. He wants to keep it together.
Oh,
you know,
he's gone.
bro, he's walked away.
No, there he is. There he is.
Look at him. Look at the look that he is giving him. That is terrifying. Do you know how much trouble I would not get on
Ne
the
gülüyorsunuz
shuttle?
lan alt
I would
kafaları?
not
Bro,
need
no
Biraz CS'ye geçelim o zaman beyler. Şimdi şunu oyun yakalama yapayım. Şunu kapattık. Şuradan da sahneler değil, kaynaklar. Ekran yakalama. Tamam. Tamam. Haftalık drop günü beyler. Yani bu çarda almamıştım. Yan çarda. Bu yayında onu da almaya çalışacağım. İnşallah yayının şansına ben inanıyorum güzel bir şey çıkacak. Ben girerim. Yemiş kapıdan.
God, and they are...
Nasıl kazanacağım ki? Evet. T'ye geçelim baba. T'nin çok avantajı var. Takım da bir boklar yapabilse. Tek başıma oynuyorum. Pinge bak ya. Ha gayret az kaldı. Bir geri alma kazanırsak basit eğlence gireceğim de. Geri alma kazanamıyoruz. Too long. One is low HP. Beyler ekrana çift tıklarsanız beğenmiş oluyorsunuz. Benim için önemli. Haberiniz olsun. Ya da geri alma hızlı ya. Hani bastayınca güzel de geri alma hızlı bitiyor. Van Dong. Oğlum ne kadar salak adamlarsınız, bir dayanın ya. Beş saniye var ya, ben olmadan dayanamıyorlar. Şuradan da çıkabilir. Adam vuracak da göreceğiz. Bir iki oyun sonra sanırım şey alıyor ya. Alıyoruz. Haftalık drop'umuzu alıyoruz. Atacağın smoke'a sokayım senin ben. Bro, have is smoke. Why smoke? Kanka abi adam durduğum yere smoke attı. Ha tamam. Özür diliyor. Sorun değil. Okay. No problem. Yanlışlıkla basmış. Aleykümselam Batuhan. Eyvallah sağ olasın. Ne yapıyorsun? Nasılsın? Ah be. İyi ya ben de aynı ne yapayım. Aurora'nın maçı vardı. Onu izledik yayında. Şimdi haftalık drop için oyuna girdim diğer çardan. Onu oynuyorum. Şimdi AWP geldi. Çekil lan. Abi tek başıma mücadele ediyorum ya. Nerede abi takım ruhu nerede? Dayanışma nerede? Oğlum niye hemen düşüyorsunuz? Bir dayanın lan. Şu an 1 ve 6 oynuyorum ben. 1 vs 6. Şaka gibi ya. Allah belanı versin. Hiçbir smoke flash doğru değil. Guys, can you go city next match, please? Abi dolmasın. Heh. Kazandığım bir maçtan sonra almak istiyorum şu drop'u ya. Ay Vertigo'nuza başlayacağım ya. Ne güzel Dust varken gidip Vertigo seçiyorlar ısrarla. Ya Holak geldi, T'ye geldi ya. City'ye geçtim abi. Ben o adamla aynı takımda oynamam. Resmen eksik oynuyorum ya. Az önce 1 ve 6 mücadele ettim ya. Bir de bunlar hep benim takımıma geliyor. Biraz da başkası çeksin. Şimdi buradaki iyi oynayanlar da City'ye geçti. Kötü oldu o. Guys, are you Adama yazdım ki 2 kişi aldın 15 roundda az önce benimle aynı takımdayken. Şimdi bir roundda 3 kişi aldı bana karşı. Bak işte ben diyorum ya benim şansım diye. Adam 6 kill aldı şaka gibi. Küfür edeceğim. Vallahi küfür edeceğim olmayacak ya. Adam 15 roundda 2 kill alan adam. Karşıma geçince 3 roundda 8 kill alıyor ya. Ya bu şans falan değil işte. Şans değil bu. İzleyiciye geçeceğim ya. Şimdi T'ye geldim ya adam bu sefer kolsuzluğu tutacak vuramayacak. Niye kasıyor lan? Şuna baksana, adam vuramıyor takımına geldim diye. Bro, against me. Adamın kolu şey oldu. Kolu öldü herhalde. Bro, you against me like adamın siki bir tek bana kalkıyor, şaka gibi ya. Takımına geldim, kill alamadı daha. Bro, no problem, but ah be, bir oyun daha o zaman. Bir oyun sonra güzel bitişle yayını kapatalım. Haftalık drop'umuzla. Ama kazanana kadar çıkmayacağım. Kazanınca alacağız o drop'u. Yerler mi oğlum? Ah be, daha önce vurmadım mı oğlum ben? tek benim mücadelemle olmaz ki. Şu yayında şey niye gözükmüyor ya? Heh, tamam. Kick yayını. Yüz yemiyor abi, ısrarla yüz yemiyor. Yeah. Hadi güzel bir kapanış olsun. Güzel bir drop istiyorum. MP9 aritmatik. Yani şu ikisini alacağız da ne kadardır ki? Çok bir şey olmaz. Ne olacak? Envantere niye bakamıyoruz? Almadık mı oğlum? Tamam. Heh. Allah belanı vermesin. 3 cent. Oyun yine bizi çok düşünüyor beyler. Allah razı olsun. Yine zengin ettiler bizi. Yavaştan kapatıyorum beyler yayını ben. Abone olabilirsiniz. Beğendiyseniz beğenin, yoksa çok da önemli değil. Diğer yayınlarda görüşmek üzere.